All right, guys, let's talk about today's trades that I took. In the morning, I mentioned two very important favorable gaps, one below here and one above here. And we had this small area where we are hanging around at the moment still. And I mentioned that I want to see if it goes down, I will take the buy side. If it goes to buy side, we take the sell side. So this is how these look. This is the lower favorable gap. This is the upper favorable gap. Keep that in mind. This starts at 1, this starts at 0. So let's go down to the hourly chart and see how it traded. On the hourly chart, I mentioned that I am looking for this sell side over here. You look at this sell side. And I mentioned I'm looking for this buy side over here, whichever goes first. Before the market opens, I see that the price already tapped this fairly gaps. It was showing rejection. So I was certain that we are going towards the sell side over here, which it did. And then later on after 10, if we see reversal, which goes up, inversing this fair value gap that was created later, right? We go down, reclaim it, and then we go up, and at the moment it's reclaimed again. So that's a weird spot to be in, is between these two fair value gaps. And all we can do right now is react to what it does. If it goes down, we take a long. If it goes up, we take a short, unless it breaks out of this range. So let's go down to 1 minute chart and see what happened there. So on the 1 minute chart, as you can see, this was before the market opened. The market opened here 30. This is where I saw that we went up, took out this high and made relative equal highs, and then we saw a huge reduction with the big wick, taking out this low by making a fair value gap, which is a signature ICT move, where if we take out a low, making a fair value gap, that's a big displacement, we can expect institutional order flow entry, which is this tapping of this fair value gap, and sudden dump, which happened afterwards. So as you can see, we went into this fair value gap over here, go up into this fair value, then go down. This is what's happening. So what I did was I wanted to target this sell side over here, which is Asia low. Let me show you execution. It did not happen. Why? Because I only took 50 points of trade. What I was thinking is that when I entered over here on this candle over here in this fair value gap, I exited on this minor sell side liquidity. Yeah. So what I was thinking is that before the market open, I should be out. So this is the trade I took. I don't know if it was 50 points, almost 50 points, 46 points. So 1 to 2 trade. So I was like, I should be out before the market opens, and it should give me another entry if it touch this area or this fair value gap again, or maybe take out this buy side before going down. But it didn't do that. What it did actually was, let me remove these. It went into this fair value gap and this order block over here. Perfect entry if we have done that. Targeting this low, went into Asia low later. I noted out this fair value gap to see what happens on this fair value gap. Between this high and this high, we have something in the middle, this fair value gap over here, which is the measuring gap. It goes, consolidates here a little bit, goes down, takes out these lows again, makes a 90-minute SMT with ES at 1016, goes up above this level, takes support on this 0.5 once, go up into this area, which is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. I think I entered. Where did I enter? Let me see. Oh, I entered over here. Okay. So we go up. We did not touch this. That means the price is in a hurry to go up. We go up over here. On the top of it, take support one more time. Inverse the first presented fair value gap. And this is where I was interested in taking the trade, because I was at the gym, and when I came back, the price was somewhere here, and I saw that we saw a rejection over here. And at that point, I was expecting some sort of rejection from this opening range gap low towards London high, or potentially this buy side liquidity over here. So I entered on this candle right about here on this fair value gap, this small area, and then I added a more contract, and then finally I entered one contract if it touches this area, because we don't know if it touches it. So I entered earlier and added contracts as it went down, which is good for my positioning, right? So overall the long was around somewhere here. My stop honestly was this area. I was not expecting it to touch that fair value gap. And then I was targeting this guy over here, but we didn't go there, so I exited on these equal highs. First partial was this high, second partial was AM high, third partial was equal highs over there or next to London high. So why I took this trade? Because I know we have taken out sell side liquidity and we are going back to the buy side. We did not take any rejection from the 15-minute and the hourly that was made, and we have inversed it. So this looks like a perfect place to enter, because we also have clear buy side liquidity over there. Look at that. We have equal highs that are stacked next to London high inside of the daily fair value gap. Easy peasy. We actually got another opportunity at 12:31 here. Did not touch it, got into this rejection block, went up and took out that buy side. Finally I just saw it. Wow. Honestly, when we took out this buy side, if I was on the chart, I would have traded it for sure. I would have entered on this wick and targeting this low over here. First partial would be this low, second would be this, third would be this. Oh wow, this is perfect. Look at these equal lows. When it was consolidating, went back into this fair value gap over here. Amazing price action. And took out lunch low. Then it consolidated. When did this happen? This happened at around the macro time. So around macro time, we just took this low and went back up. This could have been an amazing trade, honestly. Small trade, but amazing. So during this macro, this was amazing. This would have been an amazing. What was the move? 60 points here, 78, about 100 points here. So this would have been an amazing trade. Then we have a macro on close over here. What happened at close? Let me see. Nothing happened on macro on close, honestly. It's just consolidated around. This is amazing. I would have taken this trade. Equal highs taken at what time? 15:30. I would have taken it. Did we have an SMT? Let's see. Yep, we have a 30-minute SMT. We have a 30-minute SMT. I would have entered here. This would have been such an amazing trade. Short on this high, targeting this open fair value gap over here. Put my stop right here. The open fair value gap I'm talking about is this. Let's see if it approaches it. It did very quickly. Actually took this low as well, I think. Yep. This looks like a nice place to target next. I don't know if the price already took it. Okay, the price already took it. So that was the whole idea of today's trades, honestly. So look at this, beautiful. This is what? Original consolidation, sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. Amazing, man. Amazing day. Love it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.